Hello guys, welcome to a new series. Let's build Wintershold. If you see in a second, I'll just come flying into frame. Today we are going to build one of the first sections of the wall. Thank you for Lord Dakr for allowing me to use his world. This is Yowin. For a link to his channel and to his map download video will be in the description. You also can follow me whilst I build it live on Dynmap. The IP for it's in the description as well. And if you can see right now, I am just basically going out where I'm marked with blue wall and using quartz quartz bricks to build up several blocks whilst following that pattern. So I am sorry if the quality isn't the best. I am using a pretty old, not too old, it's an old Acer Nitro of some type, just to record this while I was building. That's probably why. I've just started around the back of the wall, building up on the inside, just changing a few blocks and modifying the design. You can't really see at the moment, but I will move my camera angle in a little while so you can see what I'm doing. Just in the far corner, kind of across. You now can see me just filling in all the gaps with the quartz blocks. Just checking if I like the pattern. Now I'm back to the other side and just carrying up. The inspiration for this build is from Tolkien's R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings city. I think it's called Mithril. I can't remember. It's the White Fortress. It looks like it's made out of marble, and it's in the Return of the King. You see it as it's the last city that is being attacked. Now you see I am now using quartz angled blocks, basically angled stairs, just to make the wall not seem as flat as I carry on up, and using half slabs, vertical slabs, to fill in that space as well. Just modifying the side of that tower on both sides, comparing it, and I am now filling in the spaces. Just checking if I like the results, and I am. It's pretty tricky building it with these slabs. As you will notice later, I kind of get them mixed up. It's because of each side is not opposite, and it's when you're working between yourself. Oh, bit of rain. When you're working with these strange blocks, and it's quite literally only the 10th time I've worked with them. It takes a while for you to get used to them. The mod pack I'm using is Conquest Reforged. You do have to install Optifying to get all the combined textures. Just so take that in mind if you do install it. But it's an amazing mod pack. I am running a version late. Not the latest version, the one before. I haven't updated the client or the server yet. You see I'm just finishing up with this front side of the wall, the outer wall. Just checking how it looks. Turn it around, just checking everything. Okay, now you can see what I'm doing on the back side. Here's where I have a few issues, where I've put the blocks as I would do on the opposite side, but I have to do it rotated 90 degrees. No, 180 degrees. This is looking outside of the kingdom. You can see my little white wall road, which I will be manually replacing with different dirt textures and dirt blocks. I know there's possibly a faster way to do this, but I don't know all the word edit commands just yet. I know enough for basic word edit, but nothing on this scale with all the mods and all the block IDs. Just slowly building up each side. Just adjusting the blocks. You see, it's the worst thing about these blocks is that they don't stack. So when you accidentally knock the blocks, it's you have to remove and start again. You see, I've just gone into the tower to build the walkway. I'm using oak planks. I should change around the camera angle. Here we go. Leading from one tower to the other. Just checking on the other walkway above a portcullis. That was a mouthful. Just comparing it to the other walkway, as I said, over the portcullis. Just checking that I've duplicated the design correctly. Now I'm just following back around to the opposite side. Trying not to make too many mistakes. Right. I changed my camera angle. You see I am on the opposite side of the wall now. You also can see in the background some more planned walls. Not all of them are planned at the moment, but most of them will by the next episode. That is my task on the weekend when I'm not at work. And I am now currently just making that doorway, checking the design, seeing if it's right. Yep, I'm happy with it. Now to add some more detail. This is going to be the rock formation where the wall is set on. I mean, I'm using a combination of diorite and another type of brick, just to make the wall more, instead of straight, more realistic basically. You don't want it to seem too flat, so that's why I've decided I'm adding this, using diorite as a basis, and later on you will see me cut out some of the diorite, replacing it with the other slab. It's painstakingly long to do this, but through the magic of editing you don't have to sit all the way through it. You only have to listen to my very, very bad English. Okay. Just checking everything is to what I like. And and carrying through. Replacing some of the marble blocks that's on the bottom. I love this little area because it's all the natural surroundings are white, diorite and marble. Here we go where I add some of that other type of stone brick. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but it adds a nice little detail. It was actually used for the stairs for on top of each point. Just slowly mixing it into the block, adding random patches. You see, I'm constantly going back and forth, checking how I like it. If I don't like it, I will alter it. If I do, I just keep it as it is and move on to the next area. And you see me constantly changing the blocks out to make sure they're more randomized. It's just add a little bit more character to the build, nothing much. Okay. Almost to the end of the first layer. Now I am just altering that one little side. It's I wasn't very happy with it in the corner, just to join it up. You see, now I am going back around to do another layer. I haven't done it on the towers at the front because how wide they are, they don't really need that type of structure. It would be nice to add it, mind you, but I didn't feel like I needed to. However, if you see in a next video, I have a tower on the far back corner. I will need to do at least 3 or 4 of these layers to make sure it seems more supported. You see, I am just filling in front of where, with the same blocks as I was used, this particular stone brick blocks, and filling that outwards where they were, and just filling around them with diorite. I think it's diorite. No, andesite. That's it, andesite. Okay. Now I am just getting the design for the walkway, the crenulations, and where I will have the arrow slits. You see, I wasn't very happy where there was, so I replaced it. Constantly going back and forth to where the original design was. I would put colours, obviously. You will see that over in a second near the end of the video. Or I think I have a recorded live stream where I built it. Okay. Just adding the details for the crenulations. I'm using them with Conquest. You get these little arrow slits. I'm using them to as a almost as they would be used for as a arrow slit, but a balcony also, so you can look over and down, and you can get these like gargoyled dragon eggs. I'm putting them on top of what looks like stone brick hoppers, but they're not actually hoppers, they're just a detailed brick. What's underneath them is a it's almost an anvil, but it's not. It's not as wide as an anvil, but if you connect them together, they become like an anviled shape. As you can see, I am using also stone bricks, curves, archways. Just add a little bit more detail. So okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a quick one, as this is only the first episode, and you see the beautiful little tower and main entrance to the Wintershold. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe for more videos like this and share with your friends. Goodbye, guys.